Hello, I am Koreina Cat, and this is Final Fantasy XIV main scenario quest playthrough. You just missed me screaming Rothgar butt because he just appeared. Thancred.
Read that last time. I must apologize that you endured such trials and tribulations in search of me.
There's no need for that. You had no way of knowing we would come looking for you. You were after a ship to take you to Doma, yes? It just so happens we have found a willing captain.
Truly? What fortune?
We will tell you all about it back at the company offices. Alphino and Tataru are waiting for us there.
Can we discuss for a moment how that giant lion man turned into Lys? Gosetsu, thank the 12 you are unharmed.
The Namazu.
As you can see, Master Alphino, I am the very picture of health. You, vile fiend, malevolent trickster, how kind the kami are to grant me vengeance so soon. But first, I demand you return the coin you so villainously embezzled from me. You have every right to be angry, good sir. Gladly would I return to you your coin, had I not been forced to repay certain gambling debts beforehand. Don't kill me. Setting the matter aside for the moment, where is Lady Yugiri? Was she not traveling with you? For a time, aye. But we parted ways some while ago, the better to improve our chances of finding Lord Hien.
Lord Hien?
Forgive me, I have yet to explain. Lord Hien is the heir to Doma's throne, and our master. He was a passionate voice for the cause of Doman liberation, and when we learned of the Emperor's death, it only grew louder. So you seized upon the opportunity and rose up to reclaim your freedom, only for your hopes to be dashed when Xaeus led his army onto your lands. The Crown Prince was a merciless foe. Against him and the might of the 12th, we had no chance. Once Lord Hien understood this, he bade Yugiri take to the sea with as many of our people as possible. He, however, would stand and fight, that they might have more time to escape. I remained by his side as well, and together we carried on our doomed war. And then, one day, in a fierce battle, we were separated. I knew not what became of him, only that he was beyond the Empire's reach, and that to find him, I would need Yugiri's aid. The situation grows more perilous by the day for the new viceroy. Yotsuyu is a black-hearted villainess who delights in the torment of our people. There is naught she would not do to further her pursuit of Lord Hien. Thank you. I believe that makes matters a good deal clearer. It should please you to learn that we are come to aid the Doman Liberation Front in resuming their efforts to overthrow their imperial oppressors. Then allow me to join you. My inquiries here bore no fruit, hence my desire to return to Arthur. Once there, I can lead you to our headquarters in Yangsha, where we shall all be reunited with Yugiri.
Mayhap not all. Alphino's talents would seem better applied here in Kugane, working closely with Tataru and Hancock to feed us intelligence. There is a Garlean embassy, just down the road, after all.
While I appreciate the vote of confidence, I should be glad to accompany you all.
Yeah, how does it feel, Alphino? Huh? Being told what to do. You don't like it, do you? Stop doing it to others. As a soldier in the field, so to speak? Come now, brother. A competent commander assigns his soldiers the tasks best suited to them, as you, of all people, should know. And you are so very good at espionage and intrigue.
I should know. For we all must serve each in our own way. Very well. It would seem my place is here.
It's okay, Alphino. Don't worry.
Thank you, Tataru.
Soroban is waiting at the pier. Have fun, you lot. Is it Soroban? Soroban.
Yes.
Okay.
Soroban.
Soroban. That's what I thought. Onwards to Pier 2. Pier 2. Hi, Zaren.
Hello, Xaeus. Where are we off to?
The Ruby Sea, I believe.
Hope you like swimming. I like to skinny dip.
Oh. Wait.
And he's gone.
Gone forever, lost at sea. No one ever saw the poor Makote again.
Just standing perfectly upright and bobbing up and down like a buoy in the middle of the ocean.
Oh no.
Ah! Our coach and captain! A fine choice. Only Confederate sailors rival their knowledge and skill.
This one's smaller than the Misery. A lot smaller. I know Alphino can hold his own in a fight, but he is plainly better suited to be more cerebral tasks.
Yes.
Surely I'm not alone in thinking that. Oh no, absolutely. I would take you over him in a fight any day. Like, he can only handle so many breezes, Alize. I can't. Anyway, onwards.
I just imagine Alize slowly turning pink and smiling.
Aww.
I have been waiting for you, my friends. All preparations have been completed, and my ship awaits its passengers. Shall we depart without further delay?
I feel like this is racist, but that's my only choice. After you, my shelled friend.
If you insist. With me, everyone. The Ruby Sea awaits. After you, my mayonnaise-complected lover.
Oh no.
Yeah, it doesn't feel right.
No, what does that?
I remember the water, how it turned crimson in the morning sun. A shimmering sea of rubies, stretching from horizon to horizon, You could almost believe it went on forever. But beyond that red expanse lay a land in turmoil. On the shores of Othard, our Doman brothers struggled in vain.
Somewhere out there across the water is Yugiri and Gosetsu's homeland. Woe betide an enemy foolish enough to attack by sea. Now, if the Garleans were to bring their airships, on the other hand...
The Hingans built this island as a bulwark against invasion and filled it with enough cannons to sink an armada. How wide and beautiful she is, the Ruby Sea, filled with promise and adventure and treasures, many wonderful treasures. Now, in order to reach the shores of Othard, you will need to cross the resplendent waters you see before you. However, this is easier said than done. To set forth without making the necessary preparations is to invite the Confederacy to claim your vessel, and your life should you resist. But this fate can be avoided by paying the Ruby Tithe, thereby earning you the blessing of the pirate lords. So, let us go and greet them. Our destination is the Isle to the west.
That doesn't look very far to me. Xaeus, why don't we jump in and swim for it? I've had my fill of boats.
An excellent idea. I think you shall find the water to your liking. It's cold. I will use my ship to deliver those less inclined to the isle.
Wait, bitch, you really just signed me up to fucking swim across the ocean? Luckily for you. Hi.
Hello, Xaeus.
How's it going?
I'm surprised you're not raring to go for a swim.
Wait. You totally went way past her.
Oh, there she is.
Alright, this should be easy, and a good way to loosen up before the next fight, whenever it comes. Twinny Gill says I beat you there. Yeah, no. Whew. I can't believe they really made us fucking swim here. And she volunteered me! Bitch, I don't swim. Not that I've anything against the occasional dip into the ocean, but to dive in on a whim is a bit... That's fair.
Oh, what spirit you two have to delight in this simple joy so readily.
Not bad. We'll call it a draw. I mean, technically you were here before me, but I also cheated. I didn't swim.
Ah, there you are. I trust you enjoyed yourselves. Follow me, my friends. The one with whom we must speak is a man named Tansui.
Up, up, and away. Woo. Nope, that's Yusui. I'm looking for
Whoops.
Tansui. I wonder. The Minton pirates have been known to say things like "arr," but surely pirates on the opposite side of the world would use different expressions, or perhaps. Alize, you are absolutely the best. Oh my god.
Doma's position on the Confederacy could be best described as one of guarded acceptance. They are pirates, aye, but they adhere to a code and are a stabilizing force in the Ruby Sea. This one is Tansui. Come, introduce yourselves.
Are we keeping track of how many times I say come?
Just have a counter off in the corner somewhere.
Yeah, I know, right? Ugh. My clothes have mostly dried, but are still a bit clingy. Still, no regrets. I'd rather swim. Yeah, well, next time don't fucking volunteer me. I didn't volunteer for that shit.
Hey, I fear you have the advantage of me. Hey. Most honorable and esteemed Exalium Oars, I'm Tansui, a humble mate who serves the pleasure of the Confederacy's captain. As you are in the company of the Shellback, I presume we have business to discuss. Someone should probably tell Lise that that she's wearing white and just finished swimming, so never mind.
No.
You wish to pay the ruby tithe, yes? You. With your guild, perhaps. It is just as well. Foreign currencies are in demand these days. I would pay for their passage to Ovid. Does this sum meet with your satisfaction? The sea has been quite tempestuous of late. I cannot say with confidence that you would reach your destination safely, unless you tripled it.
And then I just appear behind him with a knife to his throat. Oh yeah, triple it, huh? Maybe
Did
half
I say
it.
You drive a hard bargain. The Ruby Sea is yours.
He just gives me all of the Ruby Sea. I now run the Confederacy. It's fine.
Do you take me for a fool? I know the price, as do all. Alas, we live in interesting times. As you came from Kugane, I should think I need not tell you that. The shadow of war looms. The wise and the cautious shirk our waters and our custom, and the foolhardy sharpen their knives in anticipation.
Meaning...
Sir, you've got to come quickly. The bastards are at it again. I tried to convince them to stop, but they weren't having it. Very well. I will be there shortly. Sir, you've got to stop it with that horrible accent. A proposition. An offer. Your comrades strike me as a worthwhile investment. I would not hear men name me a cat before Koban. What? So I shall consider their tithe paid, not for what they have done, but for what I expect they will do. If you catch my meaning. What's wrong with my accent?
I'm not sure what to make of that man, but at least the matter of our tithe is settled for now. What was that he and the other pirate were talking about? Maybe we ought to go and have a look. Sure, I guess. Oh, good God. They just expect me to fucking walk all the way out there?
They do!
That's stupid. Hi, babe. How's it going?
Wonderful.
Oh, wait. Go back. Ether current. Up. Yes. Over here. I forgot ether currents are a thing. Okay. Well, that should be good for a while. Sorry about that.
My clothes are still wet from the dip in the water, so they're just clinging to my abs and muscles.
Yeah.
Your clothes are doing something similar. Oh no, gravity.
Oh dear me. Those are some big ass crabs.
I'm not certain this is a wise idea. And that's how I fell down from the grumblings of an empty belly. I've been away for some time, so...
Do you know what this is all about?
I have been away for some time, so...
That's Tansui over there, isn't it? Over where? Right there. Nope, that... Okay. Lisa, I have absolutely no idea. How the fuck did you see? You did not see him from over there. He didn't load in till I got closer. God.
At least with her freaking eagle-eye vision.
Apparently, shit. Oh, yep. I'm looking this direction. That's where they're at, right there.
Gentlemen, I'm told you were most unreceptive to my associate's requests. I realize you do not look kindly on the Confederacy and her ways, but if you refuse to pay the ruby tithe, your safety in these waters cannot be assured.
What'd you say?
Oh, now you get rid of the accent, boss.
Look, he has a little Moogle-looking thing for a necklace.
Oh, nice.
Spare me your concern, pirate. Your feeble attempts at extortion will not work on us. You remain at large because we allow it. Because you are such insignificant little pests that we see no need to swat you. But if you wish to risk the ire of the Viceroy, by all means, fire upon an Imperial vessel. Give us a reason to bring the full might of the Garlean Empire to bear against your pathetic fleet.
Bastards!
Did they really drop?
Gentlemen, surely the fact that you have such limitless resources at your disposal gives you all the more reason to spare some few coins for the less fortunate.
All talk, just as I thought. Come, let us away. I have no time for this rubbish.
We're all the same to them, aren't we? Savages to be ruled or slaughtered.
They've always balked at paying the ruby tithe, but they were never so eager to pick a fight. The problem, you see, is that many of my comrades in the Confederacy are of Doman descent, and the acting viceroy, well, she's none too fond of Domans, to say the least. If we take any action to hinder the safe passage of an Imperial vessel, she'll accuse us of attempting to foment rebellion and brand us enemies of the Empire, which we can ill afford to be. Like the man said, we're all talk.
And where did the Kojin stand in all this?
With the winning side, of course. They're mercenaries to a fault, eager to offer their services without coercion. The Shellback could tell you more, though something tells me he would rather not.
I don't understand. If the Garleans are causing the Confederacy this much trouble, and if so many of you are Doman to begin with, why aren't you willing to fight back?
Spoken like a true friend of the Doman Liberation Front. If you're planning to rouse us with noble words and grand promises, don't bother. We all know what the Imperial Army can do. Compared to them, we're boys with boats. Besides, what ties a man may once have held to his home are forsaken upon joining the Confederacy. We look out for none but our own. Be that as it may, our livelihood is under threat, and the captain will need to decide soon whether we're to go down in a blaze of glory, or bow and scrape for crumbs from the Emperor's table. All while our friend the Viceroy continues her purge of Doma's radical elements. I believe she's holding court in one of the fishing villages even as we speak.
That she-devil! Her perfidy knows no bounds! She must be stopped! Come, let us find Soroban and put us here at once!
Tell the others that these ones have paid. We all have places to be.
Doma is but one of many provinces under Imperial control, filled with people who have had to find ways to cope with bitter reality. So they really don't care what happens to Doma. I refuse to believe that.
What are we waiting for? Come, come, Ding. Soroban cannot have gone far. Though, now that I think on it, it is passing strange that he left without warning. Mayhap he did not wish to be seen by his Kojin brethren. I doubt he thought to leave us behind, but nevertheless, it may be prudent to return to his ship, or at least to the Confederate encampment.
Oh boy. Boop. Onwards.
What just happened?
I don't know.
Capital.
What?
Very good.
Oh. Okay, that's a weird way to word it, but alright.
I never grow tired of something or another. I never grow tired. Nope, still can't see it.
So blurry. Oh good, he's still here.
Ah! I told you he would not abandon us.
I'm sure he has his reasons for his odd behavior, and I should like very much to hear them. Trust requires honesty.
Oh, my friends, 1,000 pardons. As you may have guessed, I was reluctant to be seen in your company by my red brothers. Ours is a complex relationship. I pray you do not misinterpret their actions as a reflection of our allegiances as a whole. You understand? Kami be praised. Too often are shellless and quick to judge all Kojin for the deeds of one. Right then. Now that our business with Tansui is concluded, we can traverse the Ruby Sea without fear. Have some shoes. They don't fit me anymore. My materia!
So we can leave her authored, right? Sure, maybe.
Ha! I told you he would not abandon us. Twice now.
I suppose that shall have to suffice for now.
Wait, why don't I get any new lines?
You're not allowed!
I shall return to the ship and prepare for our departure. If you have any remaining business to conduct with the pirates here, I pray you do so now. Ah, that reminds me, Xaeus. Would you be so kind as to inform the Confederates of our plans? The more they know of our movement, the less like we are to be mistaken for another vessel by their comrades.
I mean, I guess, but like, guys, I'm not a fucking errand person. Come on. Oh, Blue Quest! Yay.
The coral is trying so hard to go fast.
Damn it! Yay, Blue Quest!
Oh, you're one of the agent from the beach, leaving us already.
Why do I feel like that's just... No, whatever.
No need to pay the tithe like Tansui said. On the other hand, if you were to peruse our wares and find anything to your liking, we should be glad to sell it to you for a fair price.
Okay, I am going to pause it. Okay, well, I didn't get it completed, but whatever. Next stop, authored, or Endoma. We're coming, Yugiri.
Ding. What are we standing around for? Did you not hear what Tansui said? The Viceroy must be stopped!
Even if we need not fear the Confederacy, there is no telling what manner of Imperial presence we will find waiting for us. We must be careful. Yes.
You have spoken with the Confederates up above, then. Excellent. If you're ready to depart, we may do so at any time.
Beep beep. All aboard.
Then let us be off. I shall deliver you to the fishing village of Isar.
Wait. Tansui said the Viceroy was holding court in one of the fishing villages, did he not? Should Asari chance to be the village in question, we could instantly find ourselves surrounded by Imperial soldiers. I think it's safer to come ashore from a distance away.
Very well. I know just the place. Where did Zeren go?
he just kind of disappears into the void when cutscenes happen.
Ah, the same thing happened to me. And Gosatsu, if you shake your foot any harder, you'll sink the boat.
Oh god. That's not good. Woo.
At long last, I'm returned to my homeland.
It would have been silly to try to swim all the way here. At least this time.
For you, maybe.
Still have your bearings? I know it can be difficult when you're on the water.
Soraban, your voice changed. Oh, that must have been on my screen. I heard as soon as you clicked on him, I heard like a hawk. Here we are. I am reasonably certain none bore witness to our approach. And with this, I believe I have fulfilled the terms of our agreement. Aye, that you have. You have my deepest thanks, Soraban. Truly, you are blessed. Truly, we are blessed to have befriended such a clever and industrious merchant. Oh, you are much too kind, good sir. I know not where your path may lead, but I wish you the very best, and I hope that we shall meet again.
So we've finally arrived in Authard. All we need to do now is liberate Doma? Question mark? Ah, yes, that. Look, daunting though it is, we do have one thing in our favor, the element of surprise. Unlike in Girabania, the Imperials don't know we're here. Admittedly, that may be our only advantage, considering how few of us there are. Well, I expect the Doman Liberation Front will even up the odds a bit. But before all that, we need to see if this is the fishing village Tansui. Was talking about. You're just staring at a rock, Gosatsu. Buddy.
There's nothing here but rock! Wait, it may well be. I smell ceruleum on the breeze.
You can just smell that?
Even accounting for the rebellion, such indiscriminate shows of force seem pointlessly excessive.
If only you knew how commonplace such scenes have become. Are we too late?
Over there, someone's coming.
It is she, sworn enemy of Doma, of my master. The traitor who sold her homeland to the Garleans, Yotsuyu.
The Viceroy herself. And look behind her. Isn't that...
Filth and squalor everywhere I look. How very Doman. What I wouldn't do for a drink. Come now. You've no reason to look so afraid. You have lived through a quarter of a century of Garlean rule, remember?
'Tis better to bend with the wind than stand tall and be broken. Therein lies hope.
Therein lies freedom. I come before you today seeking affirmation. A heartfelt declaration. You are free to answer me as you see fit, yet even the least among you should know the correct response. Should. A resident of your village, one of your neighbors, mayhap your friend, was detained by the Kojin this morning. They say he was attempting to flee to Kugane, but we both know that simply isn't true, don't we? Have you anything to say? Bit slow, this one. Is there anyone more sensible among you? Have any of you anything to say? To swear?
My lady, I swear to serve the Empire, to do whatever is asked of me, and never disobey.
Well said, that man. Of course, it wouldn't do to simply take you at your word. Kill him. Surely you can do that much. He must be guilty of something or other, or he wouldn't have attempted to flee the Empire.
I have a family. Kami, forgive me. Kami, forgive me.
Very, very good. I've always had a soft spot for men like you. Next, I want you to shoot those two over there. Too old to work, you understand. A burden on the Empire. And we can't have that.
But they're my parents. You can't expect me to...
We will show them no mercy.
Stop and think for a moment. If you go charging in now, every one of those villagers is as good as dead.
I mean, it looks like she's
We
gonna
must
kill
consider the
them.
wider picture. If we act recklessly, we risk alerting the Garleans to our presence here, making it that much harder for us to work with the local rebels. To say nothing of the reprisals ordinary civilians would be made to suffer.
Open your eyes, girl. They are already suffering. Let me go. I am putting an end to this madness. I will approach the village alone and identify myself. As a former leader of the rebellion and a known fugitive, they will wish to detain me until they are certain they have learned all I know. Use this time to make your plans.
You saw what those monsters did to the villagers. Who knows what they'll do to you, assuming they don't kill you where you stand?
We live and die at the pleasure of the Kami. My fate is in their hands and no others. If it be of any comfort, I am no stranger to chains.
You can't expect us to stand idly by as a comrade goes marching off to his death. And this is nothing like Kugane.
Nor is it like the Reach, Lys, or the Wall. Let him go. Hold out for as long as you can, but remember, noble sacrifices are to remain an absolute last resort. I wish I could say it won't come to that, but only the gods know how we're going to get you and the others out in one piece. A miracle, perchance.
A great tower stands to the north and east. Look to its occupants for aid and succor. Together, you may yet find your miracle. Now, leave this place. I must go.
Another idiot like all the rest. I'm beginning to think it may be something fundamental. Something intrinsic. Something quintessentially Doman to ignore the simple truth. You can't do a damn thing if you're dead.
Enough, Yotsuyu!
Well now, this is a surprise.
Hear me, Yotsuyu! Cease this farce, here and now, and I shall surrender myself to you. Refuse, and all shall answer to my blade.
Bring him to the tavern.
You heard him. Let's go. I hate it as much as you, maybe even more. Every fiber of my being was crying out to intervene, but what's done is done. Gosatsu's gamble has gifted us the time we need to find a solution. He bade us seek aid at a distant tower, yes? For want of a better idea, I say we do just that, while taking care to avoid the Imperials. You mean that tower? It's kind of hard to miss, if I'm being honest.
I concur.
There's just a man in the ocean.
You good, bro? Oh, okay.
He might have gotten tired swimming across the sea. Oh, to the left. To the left, to the left. What in God's name is that shit? The fuck?
Dinner!
Ew. Have fun. She's right.
Have-
This is not like the Reach. This is worse. They were defenseless.
How about you, delectable giant creature?
Ew. We seem to have evaded the patrol so far. What is that tower anyway? I've never seen anything like it. According to my map, we are on Onokoro?
Yes.
And the tower is known as Heaven on High, a mysterious structure built long ago by persons unknown. That's Heaven on High?
Yes, it is.
Huh. Oh, gods, listen to me. I'm starting to sound like Alphino. Next thing you know, I'll be saying things like, as you are doubtless already aware. Oh. Over there. Do you see it? You mean that fat, disgusting thing? Doesn't look like it's been dead long. Whoever did this, they're a good shot. I can't see a single stray arrow. Well, someone's hungry. Wait, that wasn't either of you two, was it? Oh, dear God. Calm down. We had nothing to do with... What am I doing? They can't possibly understand us. Probably not. No. Time to run, Lise. We save our strength for any that give chase. You too, Exelia. Run! Take that. And that. Yeah. Is that a named one?
Yuki?
Yeah.
Nope, that's just what they're called.
Oh, okay. Just making sure. To the right. Nope. Right. Yes. Around the bend. Here is good. Whew, that went better than expected. Just imagine if they'd taken us by surprise. What a fine ending that would have been to our story. That's a fair point. Anyway, I think it's safe to assume that the people at the tower know how to defend themselves. You'd have to, sharing an island with these things. Now all we need to do is convince them to help us. Yes. Onwards! Towards the town. Right here is good, thank you. So that's the way of it. Oh, there's a settlement here. And they've even got their own etherite. Wait a minute. I've seen that standard before. It was when we met with Tansui. Which means this place belongs to... Oh. Yep, sure does. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yep, that goes perfect with my outfit. Anyway, that's where I'm going to end this. Until next time on Final Fantasy 14 main scenario quest playthrough. Where's Zarin running into walls and shit? Bye-bye!